everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Re-Evo. I'm Jade, and today we are going to be finishing up our first base for the server. Now, as you guys may remember, if you watched the last episode, we built this, our pink cube, that, well, it's sort of ready for the next, it's ready for the next bit. Now, I have made a couple of changes to this. Firstly, I didn't do the dimensions correctly, so I had to extend this wall out by an extra block. So I quickly did that off camera. And I also added this massive window. Now, it doesn't look great at the moment, I do have to admit that. That was mainly poor planning of things. But I'm hoping that once I get the roof on this and the last floor, that it'll look a little bit better. I also did go ahead and light up this underground part. Oh, that's not a great example. Let's go here. This underground thing, because it was turning into a mob spawner, and that was not a good thing. You also may notice this giant field of sugarcane. I planted a little bit and it has just grown and grown. So we've got a pretty good foundation. Do also want to mention I have a bowl of frozen yogurt that I'm going to be consuming as I'm filming this episode. Please ignore it. I don't want it to melt. Is all. I would wait, but I don't want it to melt. So we're going to get started building the top of this. For this build, I didn't really acquire, I need food, or I could die, or eat. Why is there a sheep looking at me? Oh, right. I forgot to mention, so my Alliance members actually hopped on today, and we've got some of the stuff here that, because of this mod, it's all protected. So that's their private own thing. That is past life pearl chest. But we're going to move into this space right here. I don't have any scaffolding on me, which is really, it's a little bit annoying, but it is all good. So what we're going to do instead, what we're going to do instead is just top up. Dirt, I have plenty of, and we're going to just build up. But before I do that, I should probably grab my materials that I need. Now I do have enough. I should have enough pale oak. Let's empty my things. I also started terraforming over here, which is why everything looks a little bit weird, and the cow pen has merged with the chicken pen. Alright, let's go plant down some pale oak. I believe these are a 4, like one you've got to place this off 4, so let's just do that. I'm short 1 sapling, so I do hope we get enough. But I believe it should be okay. I'm hopeful anyway. I might turn these 10 logs into just planks. Because I think our roof will be... The good thing about this is that I've gone and collected so many different types of wood now. Although I don't have spruce, I don't think. Right, can't press that chest. We've got dark oak. I can use dark oak. Dark oak might have to be what we have to use. But oh, I got a free chest. I've got some sand. A whole variety of things. I might need that sword back. Okay, I do need the glass panes again. I'll keep the glass on me. Cherry stairs I'm going to need for later. Iron can go, that boat can go. Dirt can stay. Alright. Alright, so we're going to do another layer of this, which is going to go sort of underneath the roof. So I'm going to get my inspiration picture up. Never mind, I'm not. I'm just going to go off memory. Alright, we are going to go for just a regular triangular roof. just like that. Now, the good thing about this is that we need a spot for our glass to go. And I think for this we'll use our remaining panes. I should go and pick up that wood. I don't want to waste any of this because I don't have the resources to waste to pay a look. Okay. Yeah, each time we do this will be another step closer to making a staircase. Now I am only putting windows on the beach side, just to keep things sort of flowy and to show a little bit of contrast. Now, one thing I do like doing is framing out my roofing, so I probably should. Okay, there we go. We've got a bit of a staircase, which is going to be pretty useful for our things. Alright, we're going to grab some stairs. I need some cherry stairs, and I think we're going to have to go dark oak for now. If dark oak doesn't turn out to be pretty or anything, we'll just change it later on. It's not a big deal. We do have spruce. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to have to dedicate a little bit of land to just being podzol for now. As much as I don't like it. And you know what, because we need a lot of spruce, I'll place just a couple of trees around. I could do the singular ones, but I think it's a lot more effective to just do the big ones. Trying to give them a little bit of space between each other. Alright, I think that's going to be good. And for the sake of things, one here, use up all the saplings. Okay, I do need to grab, I don't know, spruce is definitely one of my favourite logs. I do love the pink cherry though, that is something that makes me happy, isn't it? That sort of childishness. Alright, let's turn maybe half of these. Let's just grab a stack and see how far that gets us. And then we just want spruce stairs. 40. 40 should be plenty. I hope. Alright. I always like doing a bit of an overhang. So we're going to just do that there. I'm going to have to increase the stairs all by one. I'll do that later. And that's it. Oh, good. Alright. Oh, it's getting dark already. I didn't make a whole lot of pink stairs either. I'm hoping this turns out. Otherwise I'm going to have to rethink this design all over again. Alright, I think we'll sort of leave that to be white and just do, oh, that's not the right way. Alright, it's getting dark, let's quickly go to sleep and we'll keep working on this. Who's online right now? Let's take a look. Yeah, none of that. Alright, I think for cherry wood, we're gonna have to do Right, we've got a bit of planks there. Let's grab this smaller stack. I think we can pretty safely turn all this into planks. And then make should be good? Oh, yeah, that's 1 and a bit stacks, which should be perfect. Oh, we nearly fell off again. Alright. I think I should turn off sprint. I think sprint is what's not working out to be good. Okay, let's fix this up. Now, I do know I have a heap of diamonds, but I do want to get enchants on them before I place them down. I know that seems a bit silly and a little bit counterintuitive, but I want to go figure out a way to get mending before I get my diamond tools. Although I should just make them and just try to get more. Okay, we can walk. Walking. Oh, I sound like a teacher. Alright, we can delete that one later. Break it later. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're gonna just fill in the rest with our pink blocks. Now this is supposed to sort of like emulate a beach hut. Something that you'd sort of see on the long side of a beach, or if I remember to, I'll insert a picture here. If not, go look them up yourself. Work please. Please. And yeah, and then after this, I think forgot. After this, we will work on getting our base together. Or not base, storage room. Okay, there we go. We've got one side of stairs. Now I don't really want to make a mistake here. I think I did make a mistake, but it's an easy one. It's very fixable. I'm going to do this one that sticks out. That works. Alright. Alright. Sorry guys, I've not been commentating this little bit. Whenever I'm concentrating, you guys, you know when you're concentrating and you don't really, you're sort of just like locked in, you're focused? Yeah. I do that a little bit too much. And it looks like I'm gonna have to go get some of the blocks that I needed to replace. My potatoes can go. Honestly, I'm just gonna probably die to form damage a lot. I don't mind dying in this thing because we have a couple of commands and tools that make it just a little bit easier and a little bit less annoying when you die. So I haven't really cared about deaths all that much. You guys will see, I showed my stats last time. I think I had 122 deaths that time. And I haven't really been on since then, so it's probably about the same still. Oh, let's go grab that one as well. There we go. Alright. Let's get on this, preferably stay on these stairs that you made, Jade. You know what, I can do this and this, and I can do some spruce slabs over the top. How does that look? One thing I wanted to experiment with this season a little bit more was different styles of roofs. Alright, I'm gonna have to get a bit more spruce. I think another 40 should work pretty well. Yeah, let's go and do that. Yeah, that should be good. I don't need too many more now that one side's completed, but I'm going to be using them for other projects, and there's going to be lots of these houses. Alright, just going to break this one, and we're going to just place that there, and then we'll get some slabs across the top. There. We'll fill this in quickly with our pale oak. I do love the pale oak. I think we've needed some sort of white wood for quite some time, so it is nice to have finally gotten that. I also think the white really contrasts the pink a lot, which is sort of why I picked this palette, especially for our first build. And also for the other reasons that I've stated earlier. Now in Bedrock Edition, and this is something that I do wish they changed, was that in Bedrock, the way that things, the way that stairs sort of rotate feels different. Because on Java, if I'm looking remotely the wrong way, it changes how the stair places. But in Bedrock, does not do that. Or at least, like, not to the degree that I'm. It may just be because I'm not used to it, but I do find it just a little bit irritating. Alright. Let's say hi. Oh, past life players on. We've got a lot of past lifers here on today. Okay. Right, it hasn't been 5 minutes yet. We're also going to clear out a space, which I'm probably going to do off camera on a Let's Talk. Ooh! Let's take this down before it becomes night. And hope we get some saplings. I won't have to check on this every so often. I love the new particle effects as well, with all the new trees. It's so good. Alright. Oh wow, we're nearly at 20 minutes already. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to come up here and do the little extra texturing. I'll fix that up later. It's on the back side anyway. No one looks at the back. Let's see how this looks. It's not very cohesive. Maybe if I get rid of the top bar, it'll look a little bit better. Because it does sort of show separation, but I want the separation to between this layer and then the rest of the house. So maybe if I get rid of that and I turn that into cherry planks, I think let's do that. Let's go give that a go. Let's go to sleep first because we don't want mobs, preferably. Alright. Oh, what's this? I would pass. Costume party. We got mail. Oh, that's not. You are formally invited to Secret Lizzie's Spooktacular Costume Party. On October 30th, we'll be hosting a costume party at my house. Please put on your best costume and be kind to others. That sounds like so much fun. I will probably mess it times, but I'm gonna give it a go. Let's go. Oh, let's go. October 30th isn't for a while from when I'm recording, so we're absolutely gonna attend. Oh, how many? We've only got 2, and there's not many leaves left. I might have to go and ask for some more saplings if we're not getting any more. Alright. But yeah, that sounds like so much fun. I will keep this in mind, and we will absolutely go over. Now, the tasks have reset for this period. So we could go... I'm going to quickly fix the house, because that's my main priority right now. I feel like I should hold shift. Okay, that's not the layer that we want to break. And I'm going to break this anyway because this is going to be glass panes in a second. Okay, cool. We've got plenty of cherry planks. Oh. Can I reach that crafting table from the glass? No, let's just go over there. Just another set of glass panes. 9. Okay. I'm just going to expand this window a little bit more. I would have liked to put some sort of divider. In between it. Let's see how this looks. That's looking good. Maybe if I do this as well. Oh, I'm gonna leave that one. It does mean I've got another interior to do, but that's not a big deal. Yeah, I will clean that up. You know what? That's looking pretty cool. And once I get all the other features in, we'll fix that up and clean it up. But overall, I think we've got our very first beach hut. I'm going to screenshot that. Alrighty, we are going to quickly run off now once we clean these up. Hopefully we've gotten some more saplings and my frozen yogurt has turned into soup. Soup in one? Alright, let's go roll. Oh, hold on, why am I uploading this? I'm going to go roll for my task, but I'm not going to open it up on camera until I do it, probably in the next episode. The reason why I'm doing this is because tasks have a specific date. They get re-rolled every Monday. Now, because of my upload schedule, I can't show you guys my thing until I'm ready to complete it. I don't have any food, that's why I can't sprint. So I won't be showing you my task, but we're going to go get it from the secret keeper. Alright, we're going to just make our way. The nice thing is we live very close to spawn, and I've also heard that there's some shops now at spawn, so we'll probably go and check those out as well. Just this way. I hope all your, yeah. There we go, to the secret keeper. This is a longer episode, guys, I do apologise. Alright, let's see. I don't think there might be any left. Oh no. Ooh, okay, we got a task, and I will open that up coming soon. I just want to have a quick look, see if there's any shops. They said in this valley will be the shops. I'll just take a quick look. Oh yeah, there is one. I heard wool shop coming soon. Weapons and wares shop. Very cool. And someone's already got theirs built, which is very impressive considering. Oh, there's 2 shops. Wildlife Gems disc shop, work in progress. That's a very, very, very pretty sort of build. This almost looks like a church. Free stuff from when I clean the trees. I'll take some extra. I'll take some leaves. Maybe I shouldn't take that much. Let me put some back. You guys know I use leaves as my fuel for my furnaces. It's not very efficient, but it's nice to use. This must be the... This is the bookshop for enchanted books. I need a free hand. Yeah. Swift sneak. Alright. I am going to call it here, guys. It's quite a long episode today. I do apologise for that. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!